We're back. I'm reaching for my next story. The card is going to jump out at me. It's going to spring in my hand. It knows this story wants to be told. This story wants to be told. And this story is, my first French kiss. Okay, this is a sad story. And I'm going to tell the story, and then I'll get to the ending, and it has a sad ending. All right, here's what happened. I was in 9th grade. It took me until 9th grade to get my first French kiss. Most guys were doing it in 7th grade. 7th and 8th grade, everybody was making out, not me. So somehow I managed to get this girl to like me when I was in 9th grade. She was in 8th grade. Her name is Lori Fleischman. She's a real person. She's a very lovely, lovely girl. And I don't remember how we got together. I don't remember what class we had together or anything, but I just remember being with her at one point, walking down the hall at East Ladue Junior High, and I had my arm around her and she had her arm around me, and we were walking down the hall like that. Now that was like a sign that you had a girlfriend, right? If you're walking down the hall arm in arm, that means, hey, you got a girlfriend. Everybody's like, hey, you got a girlfriend. So I had it for one day. That was on a Wednesday. Everything was fine on Wednesday. Thursday, whatever, I talked to her, and then Friday came. On Friday, the same week that we walked down the hall hand in hand, arm in arm, we had gym class. Her class was before mine. She was in 8th grade, I was 9th grade. So she was coming off the field. They were playing softball. She was coming off the field, and she was at the soccer field, and I was coming toward the softball field, and I was at the soccer field, and we met in the middle, like right in front of the soccer goal. No soccer goal. That's where we met. And I was holding my softball glove in my hand because we were playing softball, and we saw each other. And I don't know what we said or what happened, but we kissed. I leaned in to kiss her. Right? I had my mouth closed. I leaned in to kiss her. She had her mouth open, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is it. I'm going to get a French kiss. This is going to be my first French kiss." And I did. And I kissed her, right there. And there was this coach, this guy named Jerry Mayer, who was like over on the other side of the field. He goes, "Hey, cut that out! Hey, cut that out!" And then his little friend Clay, who comes up in another story too, said, she was laughing at me. Well, thank God I had my glove, because that was the fastest boner I ever got in my life. Okay, it was when I kissed Lori Fleischman. So anyway, so we separated. We were both kind of dazed by what just happened, and we said, see you later. That was on Friday. Well, that afternoon, I had an intramural softball game with another 9th grade team. She hung out after school to watch me play the game, right? Because she was hanging out, right? During the game, I was rude and I was mean to other players on my team, including this guy named Martin Applebaum, because there was this guy named Todd Dietrich, who was a lefty, who always hit the ball right down the first base line. I told Martin Applebaum, move over, and he didn't. And of course, Todd Dietrich hit it right past him, and Martin had to chase the ball, and I yelled at him. So that night, Lori and I had a date. We met at the bowling alley. I guess my mom must have driven me or something. And we were talking, and I could tell something was bothering her, and she let me know that she didn't like the way I behaved toward those other kids.
Yeah, you're a jerk sometimes.
And that was the end of that relationship. That's where the story was sad. I think in retrospect, I probably should work on my anger issues. And that's the story of my first French kiss. Be sure to read my book, Broccoli Time by Dante Allen, available now on Amazon for only $3. Buy 1 million copies of those, I'll make $3 million. Peace, love, and out.